So I'm Brett Bernstein. I'm a senior majoring in athletic training, um, and I am dancing for the club baseball team. So we continually expand. So we're actually a group of 55 guys, I think. We have two teams, the Division One and Division Two club baseball team. Um, it's an amazing organization. I think it's like the best amount of like sport and having fun with the guys and also like allowing time for other organizations and schoolwork. So it's a lot of fun. We practice a couple of times a week, but play on the weekends. During my high school years, we had a mini-thon at my high school. So I kind of got involved with that since like my sophomore year of high school. So when I came to Penn State, that was like one of the only options for me to do. Like I always wanted to be involved in thon. Tyler is our thon child. He's actually 18 now, and we got him. We adopted their family when he was 17, and he's a baseball player as well. So it's like really cool to like kind of bond over the sport as well as like over thon and whatnot. We went on one of two canning trips this year. We wanted to go on both, but we had to play a series of baseball. And then we do a couple of alternative fundraisers. One of them is a dinner that we have, especially with like alumni, and then just a lot of thonvelopes. I feel like we're constantly sending out thonvelopes and emails and Facebook and all those different things. So I guess I haven't quite yet thought about the mental side of it. I've heard that's like the more daunting aspects of it. In some senses, but physically, I work out 3 times a week and then like try to run once or twice a week. So I'm just kind of banking on that. And then I've heard just from a couple of friends that have danced in previous years, like just make sure like that week to get like as much sleep as you can and like just staying healthy and whatnot. I guess just like from my experience on being on a committee and having like that 1 hour on the floor, just like the excitement of the floor, especially like being able to interact with other people, like other dancers going through the same thing, but also specifically like being able to interact with families that I don't normally get to interact with. I remember the Lehman family's first thon, which was 2 years ago. Tyler was like in treatment and still like he was a little down obviously, but when he like came to thon, like face brightened up, like the whole family was like in shock and it's truly like incredible. And then last year was even cooler because he was out of treatment, so he had even more energy. He was running around all of this different stuff, so it would be kind of cool to like see how I get to interact with other families that are going through like that similar thing. My freshman year Final Four, like I said, I was on a finance committee, and so we had just gotten off shift. So we all kind of went up to the top of the stands and just stood there for the whole Final Four. And it was, like I said, like the first time that I got to experience the Final Four. And just like the overwhelming amount of emotion, as well as just like the sense of pride that not only am I involved in like such an amazing organization, but like this many kids from the ages of like 17 to 22 or so can like come together for that type of experience. Like it was such a overwhelming amount of emotions, but so cool. My mom and dad are coming, and they continually say, well, my sisters continually say that they can't come, but we'll see. My dad is like the master of surprises, so who knows? I won't put anything, I won't count anything out. But yeah, both my parents are coming, so that'll be pretty cool. So I'm a merchandise captain this year, so I get to kind of help out in a sense with like spreading Thon's mission and this year's theme through like visual aspects instead of just strictly like the monetary aspects or trying to engage the families. I get to like show it to the public and the world, and I kind of see it like with especially like the rest of my co-captains and my director, like the hope that we have and like just the overall sense of like we know that one day a cure will come. So it's kind of like us creating a shirt like this, or a hat, or whatever it might be, a bottle is, it might seem like such a small thing, um, but even that little thing, like the word thon, is igniting like so much inspiration and hope that like we'll never have to do this one day.